Hi, it's Carol Thompson with the Fell in Love musical storytelling project. I made it through an MRI this morning for a claustrophobic person with some mental health challenges when it comes to the medical community. I'm proud of myself. It was difficult in the tube with some extraordinary loud noises. It was like being inside a barrel on a construction site. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord that I got through it, and it's going to bring me answers to some of the problems that I've had physically. My left leg, I will be talking about this in my book, Everyday Caroling Equals Joy. My left leg has nerve damage. It seems that it's related to the lumbar area of the back. But one of the things that I have started talking about and writing about is my abuse, self-harm. And when I was 18 in college, I bludgeoned my left leg. And this has been a really difficult thing to learn to talk about. Shout out to Andy Combs and a sermon at What's New Worship. He was preaching on Mark 5:5 and talking about the man in the tombs cutting himself. Listen, young people today are doing a lot of crazy things. I'm 60, and I'm talking about a time in my life when I was 18 and self-abusive, self-harming. Wow, I wish we could do something about that. I wish we could make more progress. I think we should talk about mental health and these issues more freely and therapeutically. Anyway, in the sermon, Mark 5:5 is where the story starts, and Jesus says, "No, I'm not ready to leave yet. There's something else I've got to do." He goes to the caves to this man who is said to be possessed with a legion of demons. Now, a legion is way more than one. And don't we all have more than one demon and issue and something to deal with? Anyway, this man is possessed with a legion of demons, and Jesus casts the demons out. He speaks to them. You can read the story in the Bible. Mark 5:5 starts. And he casts the demons into a herd of pigs. And the pigs end up going over a cliff. I would like to say that my shame and guilt and everything over the damage I've done to my body went over that cliff. And that I believe Jesus will heal. Jesus will be with the hands that were on me today at my MRI. I pray that I can use this experience to share hope by talking about it. And as I write my story, I will include that chapter about abusing my left leg. It now has nerve damage. And I'm going to find out more information about that, but my gut feeling is that the damage I caused it in my freshman year in college is probably haunting me now at 60. So I'm going to use it to try to encourage people not to abuse their bodies, especially young people. I did crazy things to get attention. And I think that a lot of my mental health issues as a young person in the 60s and 70s weren't addressed. I would like to think that the mental health issues today, 2022, I'd like to think that they are better addressed in the community. I know that I'm going to do what I can to share moving forward in writing my book and doing everything I can to make sense and share the gospel and how Jesus heals. Spend time in the Word every day. Everyday caroling equals joy is the name of my book. It's going to be a devotional. Anyway, today was challenging, but I was successful, and I will report back about the results of that MRI. I will praise the Lord from a wheelchair or standing and sing, of course. Most of this channel has been about music, but I just wanted to have a candid conversation with those that subscribe and still follow. To be continued.